I thought we were done with this, but I guess we're gonna keep going. I don't mind them fixing the songs, but at the same time, where's the Just Dance Plus song drops, you know? But hey guys, Rocky here. Welcome to our next scoring fix comparison video, where I compare my before and after scores with the scoring adjustments that they did with certain maps. The maps that did get fixed so far is Boys Summertime Love, Boys Vogue, we have Don't Stop Me Now, we have Ghost in the Keys, Hot Stuff, Kool Kontact, and Oishii Oishii. If you guys don't know, Oishii Oishii is one of my least favorite maps in the game. I don't know why I hate it so much. It's funny that it's getting fixed because it's one of my banned maps in my streams. So yeah, without further ado, let's start with the first song. All right, so the first song is Boys Summertime Love, which I was so happy this one got fixed. Oh my God, this was one of the very few maps I could never megastar. I was only able to megastar it as P1, and that was a nightmare, right? I got a 12,062. The score I got after the scoring fix, which is a major jump by the way, 13,161. 2 supers, 2 okays, way better than what it was before. And this was directly on my capture card. I don't know if I said that before. And then when I played natively on my monitor, I got a 13,244, which was a little bit of a boost. It is insanely good now. It's actually a fun map for me to play. The scoring was so broken that I just had no motivation to play it anymore. It's just, that's how it is. If a scoring is fine on a map, I don't really care. I'm not really a score person, but if the scoring is really bad on a map, no matter how good you play, I don't have the mood to ever play the map. I'm so sorry. It's just how I am, but I'm so happy it got fixed. There's only one weird move I have on P2 is when her arm goes up and then she starts fanning herself. That's the move I can't get scores on for phone. I don't know. It's probably a skill issue, but I'd like to hear what you guys feel about this one, and let's move on to the next one. All right, so the next one is Boys Vogue version, which I had no idea this one was broken because I only played this song mainly on Connect back in 2020 Unlimited, actually. I think it was 2020 Unlimited. I play on Connect, so I didn't really care about controller scoring, so I didn't know it was broken. My before score was a 12,131. Pretty okay, if you ask me. I had no idea the scoring fix was coming, so I didn't even play before, so I don't remember how good it was back then. Maybe I just didn't know what I was doing. I don't know, but my score after the scoring fix with a capture card was 13,105. 5 supers, 1 okay, very well. And then when I played natively on my monitor, I got a 13,087. So capture card did score a little bit better on this one. I will say this dance, it's a little bit hard for me to score on phone because my phone is pretty big and it's kind of hard to do the little hand twirling moves when you have a big phone in your hands. So I think that's where all the supers came from and potentially the goods and okays, but that's just me. I'd like to hear what you guys feel about this as well. Let's go ahead and move on to the next song. This song got fixed on Just Dance VR, but it never got fixed on JD Plus. It is Don't Stop Me Now, the classic version. I'm so happy this one got fixed. It was not that bad, to be honest, but it was random. My score before was a 12,864, and with the scoring adjustment on my capture card, I was able to get a 13,154. So it is a decent boost, not bad at all. And then when I played natively on my monitor, I actually got a 13,039. So I actually did score a little bit worse. 2 supers, 2 goods, 3 okays. Honestly, I feel like the scoring is just a skill issue for me. The part where the coach does the don't stop me, like that part where like his arm goes like 1 to the right and then he walks to the left. That one was scoring really weird for me. I don't know why. I kept getting okays and goods there, but it's just a skill issue probably on my part. I'd like to hear what you guys feel about it, and let's move on to the next song. All right, the next song is Ghost in the Keys. To be very honest with y'all, I didn't think this needed to be fixed. It scored just fine. Before the scoring adjustment, I got a 13,236, which was almost a full perfect anyway. So it's kind of like another daddy cool situation where I didn't think it needed to be fixed, to be fair, but it's fine. It happens. My score after with a capture card was a 13,272, and that was with only 1 good. The 1 good was on the bridge or the slow part where all of them were like together and it's just like the clock ticking sound effect. I got 1 good there. And when I played natively on my capture card, I got a 13,221 with 3 goods instead. So the bridge was actually worse to score natively on my screen for some reason, or maybe it's a skill issue, I don't know, but I'd love to hear what you guys feel about it. And let's go ahead and move on to the next song. Okay, this one's gonna be a big difference. Hot Stuff. I don't play this map that much, so the scoring, take it with a grain of salt because I don't know the dance by heart, so I did stutter in some of the recordings on this one. My score before was a 12,385, and when I played natively on my monitor, I got a 13,176. 1 super, 1 okay, way better than what it was before for me. When I played natively on my monitor, I got a 12,979, and I got 19 supers and 2 goods. So I don't know if it's a timing issue, I don't know, but That is a huge difference. I was scoring way better on my capture card. I don't know what it was, but it still scored pretty high anyway, but it is completely different in my experience between those two. So I'd love to hear what you guys feel about this one as well. And let's move on to a very interesting song out of the bunch. The next one is Kool Kontact. My before score was a 12,273. I did not know this one that well. I had to do it a few times just to get the hang of it. My score after was a 12,999. I know, 1 point away from a 13K. 3 supers, 2 goods, 1 okay. Not bad. And I was playing as P2 if anyone was curious. My native score was a 13,126. So a little bit better. It's 1 super, 1 okay. The move where P2 is stuttering his hand with the beat, that's the part where I kept getting the super and okay from. I was getting a full perfect everywhere else. So that's just my experience. I know everyone has a different experience. Everyone scores differently. So I'm not saying it's bad scoring or anything. If it's a skill issue, definitely on my part, or it's my phone. I don't know. If you guys don't know, once again, I play on phone. I'm not a Joy-Con player. I play on PlayStation 5, Xbox. So I have a completely different experience. So all these scores, take it with a grain of salt. It's not going to be the same, especially on Switch players, of course. Without further ado, let's go into the final song. If you guys know me in this community, I really don't like Oishii Oishii. I don't know why. I don't even know why I hate it. I'm being so genuine when I say that. But my score before was a 13,004. I 13K'd it somehow. This is gonna be the funniest thing in this whole video. My score after through my capture card was a full perfect for 13,030. What the hell? The song I hate the most is the song I full perfect out of the whole batch, which is so funny to me, but I guess I did it. And then my score natively was a 13,237, which was not a full perfect. 3 supers, 1 okay. So capture card seems to be winning. A lot of these maps are better on capture card this batch. I don't know why, but oh my god. I'd like to hear what you guys feel about it, and let's move on to the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot that you guys are very patient with me lately, as I've been kind of slowing some stuff down lately, just because work is building up right now, and because, like, you know, the holiday season's near and my job needs me more than ever because, you know, it's Christmas peak and all that. So thank you guys so much for all that patience. I don't think there's going to be any short form content for the rest of November until like sometime early December, so just be aware about that. If you like the video, feel free to like it or dislike it if you damn dislike it, and I am out. Peace.